Now guess what? Todd Harn is on my farm today.
That's right.
Now, you have come to take a look at my place. Now Donnie came in a while back and he took a look at the place. I've come out to your place and seen the cows. This is not something you enter in lightly. Any kind of farm animal. I wanted to make sure that I had something that could sustain her and her calf. And some of the areas I've got are okay, some are not. What were your thoughts on, let's go this hillside first,
Right.
and then this one down here.
A little bit more of that hillside is a little more geared towards your sheep, just because it's got more of the browse, about like what deer would eat. Those cows are going to need, they're going to need more of that fescue, orchard grass type grazing. You'll be able to make those hillsides a little more conducive for cattle a little bit later, but they're just not ready right now.
But in the meantime, whatever I got down here, 1.5 acres, 2 acres, something like that.
Probably a couple acres. I liked it. I saw a lot more clover. I saw some fescue in there. You hit that with some fertilize, that's going to get a lot more luscious. That's going to grow. You're going to get a lot more growth out of that. You don't have the weeds or that browse type stuff like you do on the other hillside over there. So just about 100% of this is going to be digestible and will be eaten, as well as some of the leaves from the trees hanging down here. She's gonna clean up some of that as well. You know, you might have to do a little mowing along with her if she can't stay ahead of it. So.
Right. Now I want to give her some supplements. So you say a gallon a day of?
Currently, what I feed, I'm feeding those heifers that were in the lot that I've weaned. I'm feeding them a ground ear corn, the whole ear corn, cob, shuck, and everything, grinding that up, adding some distillers dried grain to it, which I think is about a 27% protein. So I'm boosting up to probably somewhere around a 12% protein for those calves. If you go to your local feed store and buy just a ground ear corn, or they'll have probably some type of a calf feed that's already like a premix, anything from 8 to 12% protein would be fine for her, and the volume wise, just a good scoop a day.
So don't be afraid to give her some snacks.
That's right. She's
My
fine.
wife is guilty about feeding all our critters snacks.
That's fine. That's fine.
Now she's a dairy breed, so you say her ribs will show a little bit more?
You're going to see that. As that calf gets bigger, it's going to be pulling more, being half dairy, half beef. She is designed to milk. Her body, as opposed to a full-fledged beef animal, where their body is designed to go towards more meat, less milk, she's designed more milk, less meat. So she's going to focus on that milk production, which is going to be great for the calf. The calf is going to do well. Her body condition is just going to suffer a little bit as that calf gets bigger, and then she's going to adjust that milk is going to get regulated a little bit with her. So she's going to regulate out there on that. But this feed will give her what she needs nutritionally wise, and you'll need to get a little mineral for her. Just a good, no more than she's going to eat. You can go all out, because they're only going to consume maybe 0.4 of a pound a day.
Gotcha.
So you can't go wrong by feeding them good mineral, and it's probably the same with your sheep and alpaca and all that you've got. So
now I have decided to. We talked about banging teak posts today. Nah, it's too hot for that. I started thinking of this movable fence. I talked to Premier One today, and they told me that sheep and goat fence would work, and it's a taller, I think it's a 48-inch fence. Okay. And we're going to take that and we're going to use it down here. She's already trained to electric, so she gets the concept.
Right.
So I think I'm going to use that down here. It's going to be easy for us to maintain and open and get around for us. It's close to the house. Will that field probably sustain them for the whole life of that?
Yes, I think you'll be fine there. I do think you probably need, since it probably hasn't been fertilized as a field in a while, it might not hurt. Yeah, it might not hurt to go ahead and hit that with. I don't think I would put any less than probably 600 pounds on that couple acres there. At least 300 pounds to the acre of a triple 19, triple 10, something like that. Talk to your fertilize or your feed store. They usually carry bagged fertilize, which I'm assuming is how you would get that applied. But they'll have a good indicator. You can also utilize your extension office, and they can come people. And yes, they can pull soil samples for you and tell you exactly what you need. So that might be a good route to go on that field as well, since we're just kind of going by the looks and not really knowing what's down deep.
So hopefully by the time I get my fence, you thinking maybe next week?
Could be.
Get these
Could be.
in there?
I think the ball's going to be in your court on the fence side of things. I mean, she'll be ready to go.
I tell you what, as soon as I get the fence, if I get it on Thursday, I'll give you a holler.
That'd be great. We'll try to get her up here. Sounds good.
I am so excited, man.
Hey, I am.
Hey,
this is nice.
Want to wear my cowboy hat now? I won't
Let's
be
get the
lying.
cow up here first. Let's
Yeah.
get the cow
Don't wear the
on the
cowboy
premises.
hat
No,
yet.
not until the cow's on the premises.
All right, thank you, man.
All right, thank you.